Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Heroes. I want to say thank you to those from last week that made to point out that I had a random Pollo Tropical commercial in my episode, which actually makes me laugh now that I think about it in hindsight. And when I was going to replace it, I actually decided not to because I don't think that it's worth replacing. And I think it's kind of a humorous aspect. But today we address a new problem that started to develop last week. Shulker boxes. So back at the beginning of the season, we did an intense shulker run. We went and filled up, I think it was, I can't even remember. It was a lot of shulker boxes filled with shulker shells. And I think we spent a full week, 8 hours a day, sometimes even 12 hours a day working on it, and we've officially run out. So, last week we brought up two options. We can make a shulker farm, or we can end raid to Heart's Content again. And I wanted to know how you guys felt, and you guys were okay with a shulker farm. So, that's what we're going to hop into today. So, let's go ahead and hop into here and see how many pigmen we run into. This isn't good. Oh, where am I? Where am I? I'm going to die. I am going to die. They're going to get angry at me, and boom. I don't know how to deal with this. Round 2. Okay, we made it through. No, this isn't going to go well. This isn't going to go well. Okay, so what are our options? Lava doesn't affect pigmen, so that's not going to help us in any way. I don't think magma cubes affect pigmen. Do we have any ice? Or do we just have a bucket in general? Let's get a bucket of water. Okay, we got a bucket of water. Probably did a bit overkill. That one might die, so let's go ahead and grab our Smite 3 just in case, and take off on our Elytra, because I don't need to waste another one. We've also broken a lot of our Elytras, so we need to work on getting villagers, but, yeah, why not? Okay. We've got water down at least, so maybe that'll push them away. Let's just... See, I don't want to hop in without a sword. I don't want to lose all my swords either. Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's try breaking the guardrails. Let's do this one. This is a bad idea. Is there no saving this? Alright, so let's do some Minecraft science, because this isn't any fun, but we've got to deal with it at some point. So if I place a slime block there, right? Sand. Sand does go through the... Oh, maybe I have an idea. Can we suffocate them in sand? So this might be a dumb idea, because I know in sand duplication at least, they all kind of spawn inside of each other and eventually break each other. but I'm curious if that's due just to the sheer speed and the game not being able to register it fast enough. So I think this is at least a valiant effort, and worst case scenario, we lose a stack of sand. So let me fill this in, and we'll hop in there with nothing, because there's really no reason to do this with anything of importance. All right. In we go. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Respawn. Okay. Well, this is going to lead to my next thought, but I'm terrified to do it because we might ruin everything. Alright, so in theory this should work, as we just saw with sand. If this goes wrong, it's going to destroy so much underneath here. Oh no. Alright, okay. It didn't go, did it go through? Did it go through? The glass is still there. Let's put everything away in case it hasn't blown up. And hop in. Okay, stuff is still alive. So that's not looking promising. But the bonus is our base is still here. And I don't see any damage done, so maybe it did go through and there's just that many? Well, let's throw some more in then. So, we've got 26 TNT to our name, and... do I take any damage? No? Okay. Let's just keep sending it through. Well, I'm not getting much better than that. 26 TNT through the hole. Am I a dead man? By that freeze, I'm guessing... How? How is there that many? How? How am I supposed to deal with that? Well, wait. Do you guys see what I see? I think the TNT was working. Okay, so something's happening. I want to hop in one more time and see what's going on. The water. Wait, I put sand... Okay, we're hopping in one more time. Staring down at the ground. What's there? Oh! The TNT worked. Okay. Wait. I didn't bring any blocks, but this is fine. We're watching all of them spew down. And this is actually probably ideal. I probably don't want to have anything on me for the project that we're about to start. So now that I've caught my breath, let's go ahead and open up to LAN. We're going to allow cheats. I'm going to walk you guys through this just so that we know everything is completely hunky-dory. And we're going to go to game mode, creative, dive shark, enter. Okay. So let's have a little zoom around. I've got to fix this, but I'm glad that worked because that was minorly irritating, and we'll just let that stuff despawn. Whatever. Ooh, you guys are looking spiffy. Okay, so what do we want to do with this? I don't think we should have it on the main island. I think we should make it a little bit out of the way. So what I think I want to do is, let's pick block that and go through here. And I want to keep design in mind while I do this, just because, I mean, I know that, yes, this is creative, and I'm not going to build the actual device in creative. I'm just going to get the spawner in. But I at least want the spawner to be in a good location for how we're going to do this. So I think right here should be fine. And I'm going to want the spawner. Let's go right about there. Okay. And then we can destroy this and make sure we have to do everything else the old-fashioned way, just to keep things interesting. Get everything back to normal, and fix this island. Nothing ever happened there. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, so for here, we're going to look at this block with our F3 screen. If you can look down towards the bottom by local difficulty, there's a looking at block 144.50. We're going to do /set block 144.50. And we're going to do a spawner like that. And then from there, we are going to do, I think it is the shulker egg that we need. And throw that there. So to keep them from spawning to themselves, I think I want to do glass blocks. We'll do white stained glass just to keep it classy. And I don't think there's a way to make them purple. If any of you know how to make them purple, I would greatly appreciate it, because I don't like the white look to them. So let me get this cleaned up. I'm going to get some white glass around it and see if we can stop these things from spawning. So with that in place, I want to go ahead and start branching our way out there. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this, because we've got to make sure that we don't leave any spawnable spaces for the shulkers. And I'd be lying if I hadn't said that I've researched this a little bit. I've seen some people's designs for this. I don't know if they can teleport to the bottom of half slabs. Can anyone let me know if that's possible? But I see the guy spinning, so I know he's definitely it's possible for them to teleport. And what I want to test is how far away they can actually teleport to from there. So it can pick me up from here. So let's go ahead and put a marker there. That's good to know. And I think I may have made a mistake in fully encompassing this in glass, because it looks like they can only spawn inside this area and then teleport from there. So I guess let's fix that, unfortunately. Okay, so in our strive to make this as safe as possible, I went ahead and given myself a little bit of room to play around with, but also went ahead and laid buttons down. So I don't think where did he go? Where did he go? Did he go down? Okay, that's not gonna do. Let's go ahead and turn this off again. Okay, let's, how am I gonna get down there? Who came up with this brilliant idea? I told you. Okay, so they can indeed teleport to the bottom of slabs. That's not great. Okay, guys, so I did a bit of a change. I decided to put carpet down. I also decided to put solid blocks down instead of slabs, since we now know that they can teleport to the bottoms, to a upper slab bottom without touching anything. And so with that, I had to put the buttons on the side, and to get down, I ended up placing this and getting, like, I buttoned the entire bottom and put in a whole lot of slime so that I could scaffold. So what I'm going to do next is tear out all the slime and then go up top, destroy some of the glass, and I'm intrigued to see if they can teleport on top of carpets. What I want to test is how far from there they can teleport to. Can he teleport to this rock? Yes. Okay. Come on. Dang it. Okay, what about this rock? Alright, guys, so I think I found the optimal spot, as you just saw right there. They seem to always want to go after this. Come on. I might actually need to consider going in one more, just in case they end up going a little higher than I'd like them to. But overall, I think that's a pretty good size. It seems to be working pretty well, actually. And I'm pleasantly surprised by that, and this is going to end badly. Ooh, that was, oh no. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out how we're going to get over there and fill this in so we can start the despawning process. Alright, so I built it up a little bit more, and what I decided to go with was, instead of the general square shape that I've seen some people making, I wanted to go with something a little more unique and thinking forward to what I plan on doing with the end itself. So I went spherical, and I have to say I'm pretty happy with it. I think this carpet is going to keep it from spawning, and then from there I should be able to do something like that, and a stone brick right there to go ahead and swing at them. But then again, now that I think about it, which one would be better, this or this for swiping? Oh, definitely lower. So we're gonna have to play around with that a little bit, see what we can come up with, and I think we should be pretty much up and operational already. So I ended up doing a little bit more than I anticipated between cuts, but I think that just about gives what we wanted to happen. I did decide to sacrifice one spawning spot so that we could see the spawner right when we came in. And I think that's pretty much it. The only thing that I can think that I want to do is I'm not planning on making this a fully AFK-able farm, if that makes sense. So what I was trying to say is that I don't want this to be something that I can do while I'm at work, like just have this fully AFK-able while I'm working. Because, let's face it, I'm already giving myself a shulker spawner to make something to where I can just sit there and chop away to heart's content. I don't know, I think that's where I'm reaching a kind of borderline cheaty segment. So all I really want to do is make it to where I have a hopper line back here that will be collecting everything that does drop and just putting it right here. Eventually I'd like to come up with something a little more technical, just because I've already got way too many shulker heads, but for the time being, I think this is going to be a pretty good way to test it out. So I think all that I should have to do is let's chop that out, and this is probably going to look quite terrifying to look down, I'm going to venture to guess. But if I do that and that, yeah, you can see straight through that. But it shouldn't be the end of the world. And then from there, I think there should be a way for me to place a stair, but I think the easiest way is actually going to be, where's my bucket of water? And let's grab a stair. And if I do that there, stair there. And then that there. Oh, stair there. And that should just about do it for this farm. Let me get those walls back up, and then we can start to kind of discuss how this is going to work. It was bound to happen. But the bonuses were almost done. So, oh dang it, I had all the carpet I needed. So I think I've got enough, and I think that should fix that. So here's the plan. I don't know how this is going to work as far as teleportation goes. But we need a guardrail, because this is sketchy even to my standards. So let's play around with some guardrail ideas. If I put string around it like this, right? One, it should stop it from... Should I put buttons there or string? String should be fine enough. And then I put carpet on top of here. I think that looks rather nice. Something like that where you can't walk off, but I could hop on top of it if I wanted to. Only downside is if I accidentally swing there, it's going to break everything. Alright, well, I'm going to throw this in, and I think it'll be about time to test it. So now that I'm seeing it in, it's not my favorite look, but we're not going to plummet to our deaths. So it's got its positives. And then how am I going to get over to here? I think I can do a carpet on top of there, maybe. And then we can take this apart. This is going to be dangerous. No! No! That's the last one. Stop it. Alright. One last step. I missed it. Dang it! Okay, let's see if we can make the jump this time. Boop. Last death. Okay, so there's 2 down there. I think we're going to need to hop onto the camera account to just see why that is. Alright, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be. We've got 1 there and 1 there. It seems like I missed 2 buttons. How I'm going to deal with that, that's another story. But I think if we get some wings on, we might be able to take them out. Because I think just straight up shooting them isn't going to be good enough, because then we won't be able to place the button. Alright, let's give it a go. So my best bet, let's see, if I do something like that. And jump into here. And I think right about there would be a good spot. Ooh, can these get... Oh, nope, they can definitely get in there. Nope, nope, nope. This isn't good. Alright, well, we're somewhere. And I think I can stretch that... Oh, this bad. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Whatever. It's not like I have things that are of value on me or anything like that. Stretch that over to there. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. I can take you. Okay. That's 1 down. I'll accept that. Let's go with something along those lines, right? I think I'm okay with that. And, oh, hold up. Oh, there we go. Right there. So that fixes 1 thing, and I'm gonna need more fish before I can touch the other one. Let's see if we can deal with this guy, but he's already kind of got himself a full swarm going on. Holy cow. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, this might be good. Maybe if I can just 1, 2 punch him. Whoa, whoa. Never mind. This was a bad idea. Okay. If we can't do it now, we probably don't deserve to be able to kill this guy. So let's try it again and see what we can come up with. Alright, we got floaty effect. Boom. I need to get back down there. Wait, what? Get out of here. Dang it. Okay, whatever. I need to get down there more so than anything. I think it was right. Dang it. I think I just need food with better saturation. Fish is getting pretty old pretty fast. What do you guys advise? You think we need a gold farm? Maybe a, something to get us some golden carrots or something? Oh, they're coming from everywhere. I don't know if I made an actually good design. Because this is pretty much a disaster. Alright, 1 more time. I think we've almost got this. So we're just going to hop down here. And button in hand this time. Okay, that is done. Let's clean this up, because that's going to be a big project in itself. And seeing if any got up to here, because I feel like that's going to be the first place they teleported to. Like this guy. Out you go. We killed that guy. My bucket and fish somehow made it back, so we got our bucket back. And we cleaned up everything below. I think we're ready for business. Let's see if any of these bullets escape now that we've cleared off all of the main area. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. Alright, what are we at so far? We're already at quite a few shulker shells. So I don't think we're going to have a problem with this farm, and I'm definitely glad I made it not AFKable. But with that out of the way, I think that's about it for this episode. I'm going to brainstorm some ways to make this better, and if you guys can help me out and think of anything else that might make this better, I'm all down to hear it. But overall, I feel like this was a pretty big success. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you really enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to catching you guys in the next one. See ya!